What is up, everybody? Wagme Capital here. Lotto Friday. Big swings and SPY. Could have made money either way. Just got to know what you're looking for, the indicators, your entries and exits. I had a pretty rough day. I rode this wave all the way down. I was up. My portfolio was up like 25%. Didn't exit. Thought we could hit this 431 level. We did not. We reversed. So I went from, huge gains to basically stopping out at a loss. Was not disciplined, didn't stick to my rules. So let's talk about what you could have done, how you could have spotted this reverse, and just get into the action for today. Okay, so we basically opened where we closed yesterday. We come down and then, an outside very bullish candle up. And so I wasn't trading this. I kind of like to see the first few candles to get a feel on like the trends for today and how I think the trading is going to go. But we're riding this downtrend, and this would have been a tricky candle to trade. And so I don't know if I would have had the confidence. So let's see. So this is test, EMA cloud holds, but like very bullish, strong outside green candle. Okay, so basically what I'm seeing here, this is our first candle. We're going down. We're riding this downtrend. The EMA cloud's red. Look at this for days, right? Since the 17th. So since the start of yesterday, riding it down all day yesterday, playing puts. And then today, this is like a reversal candle. This is like strong enough. I mean, let's see, look at the top, $2.32 candle in 15 minutes. And like, there's no small wick at the top, small wick at the bottom. So basically we went below this candle and then pushed all the way above it. So like, I mean, it just would have taken some guts to trade this and be like, hey, this held the cloud. Like, this is just a fluky candle, good buying opportunity. Now, if you would have done that, you would, it really would have paid off, obviously. And so let's see here. So, outside engulfing. So let's say instead of green outside, let's say like engulfing, right? And then, so this one, so inside candle, this like imply like, could signal a reversal. Change of momentum. Okay, so what am I talking about here? So we have this really strong move up, and like inside and outside candles are typically signs of like reversals. Okay, because we're going down, and then an outside candle means we went down even below this, and there was such a strong move up that we went below and then closed like even above this one. So that means like that was such a strong move up. We started lower than this low and ended higher than that high. So this is like a huge green candle, right? Then the inside candle means like, we didn't go higher than this candle. Like we went pretty high on this candle, but you know what? This one like stopped momentum. So there's indecision. We didn't go above, we didn't go below, we're in the middle. So it's like, okay, which way are we going? And so like, I think, so like after this candle would have been like a more reasonable entry. Okay, because with this candle, I'm like, oh man, we just started the day. Are we going to move up today? Like this trend is good, but it's from yesterday. Like, maybe traders are coming in Friday. We're thinking something else. But this, like, okay, we hold at the EMA cloud. It's a red candle, so we're moving back down. It's inside, right? And then like this 437 level, I'm like, okay, we got close to this and pushed back up. So like I expect some resistance here. And then like this candle's like the clincher. So this outside candle is the clincher. EMA cloud holds and can now be confident downtrend will continue. Okay, so that's how I'm playing these first couple candles this morning, right? This one, I'm unsure. This one, I'm like, okay, here we go, reversal. This one, I'm like, Okay, EMA cloud held below 437 level, shooting star-ish pattern, all signs point to puts. So that's what I'm seeing here. Like this, okay, I'm not very sure the cloud holds, but like inside candle, I'm like, okay, momentum upwards stopped. We're gaining some, like we're accumulating here. It's a red candle. We pushed down and then pushed back up, but we got down to this level. We tested it. EMA cloud holds. Then this one, I'm like, okay, we got above all of this and closed all the way down here, even though we were all the way up here. I'm like, booyah. Okay, here we go, baby. Like downtrend, here we come. And then, so, you know, these are just, you know, if you play them, you play them. So then this one, so I entered here at touch of 435, 35 level. So this like retracement move, great entry point. So this is like, you know, this is the #1 move we're always looking for. Sorry, let's just get this readable, right? We love these. We're in a downtrend and it's like, okay, we're overextending. We're really far away from the trend line. There's been no pushes up. We're just down, 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 down. This, like, premiums are just getting more and more expensive, especially on Friday. Like these are skyrocketing. Like if you bought 433, 432, 431 puts, these went up. I mean, I was in just for like this move and this was like 100%. So I've got to imagine this was like even higher, probably insane moves here on a 0 DTE Friday lotto pick. And then this one I actually entered in as well. Entered here as well on the wick, touching 435, 35. Okay, so these are basically the same plays. This one, we touch our level right here. This one, same thing. And I'm confident, right? We gained the confidence back here that we're in a downtrend. And this is that retracement move we're always looking for. Okay, so then this, you know, perfect candle. Our level played perfectly. Another great entry off resistance of 433.20. So like this would have been great. You know, this would have been great. Great entry point here. EMA cloud holds as support, shooting star pattern. Right. So like, hopefully you guys can like see all of this and like what I'm talking about. We're okay. Again, unsure on this, but like, holy shit, this is bullish, man. Like our buyers here, enough's enough. We've been moving down all yesterday. Buyers are like, this is it. We're moving up. And it's like, no, like a lot of buying volume here. If you look down here, this is like split half and half. So that's what the inside candle means. It's like, are we going to move up or down? Like, I don't know. There's a struggle. We didn't really move much. This one, it's like, boom, all sellers outside candle. It's on, baby. Like it's on. Buy those puts, down, 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 down. And here you're like, okay, we're in a downtrend. I saw it. This is just a good buying opportunity. Like it's not just going to be red candles for the entire day. Look for these retracements, these red ones, or I'm sorry, these green candles as good entry points. Boom, back down here. Then here you can predict this. You know we're coming up to our level. It's not shocking we see a little retracement. So this is just confirmation our level worked. You're not worried about a reversal here. EMA cloud holds, no real worries. Yeah, this is a green candle, but we got all the way up here and close all the way down here. Look down here. Like the volume bar is red, right? Like this is like a little bit of buying and then mostly selling. So even though it's a green candle, it's like kind of bearish and it's just more like confirmation. Boom, we breach this level, breach this level. Now this is what I want to talk about. This I completely missed. And this is where I got rocked. Okay. So this rectangle, let's talk about this. How you can spot this reversal. So one, red candles getting smaller and smaller. Two, green outside candle. 3 eventually break our 433.20 level. Okay. So I guess let's make this box cover this candle too. So we've been moving down for days, right? It started back here with a gap down, strong bearish candle, and then boom, we're just riding this wave down, right? Oh, we're not sure. That's why this one's tricky. Outside candle, really bullish. Okay, no, we're good. Inside candle, boom. Outside red candle, just combat it. So we're like, okay, where's the bottom? Like, are we just going to keep going? And this is where I ran into trouble because I was like, we're just going to keep going. Like, I want to hit this 431 level. That's the next level I see. But so, okay, here's what you're looking for. This is all normal. After this one, it's like, okay, good, retrace, good, retrace, cloud holds, boom, boom, boom. And then here, so look at these like candles, like these red candles are just kind of normal. Like this one's kind of hammerish, but like, you know, we reach our level, it's fine. This green candle, like nothing crazy, almost shooting star pattern, which is like inverse hammer. Like this one, nothing crazy, just like normal green candle. This one, as we said, like, look at this. It's mostly selling anyways. Okay. But then here, like, this is a strong red candle. Look at this. This is a $1.21 drop. This one's a 39-cent drop. This one's a 14-cent drop. Like, it's just getting smaller and smaller. So like, you can tell momentum is like slowing down. Okay. Big, strong move down. Testing this level, little move down. This one, like a tiny move down. And then, so like when I'm seeing this, I'm like, oh man, like momentum is slowing. Like that's what it looks like, right? Momentum is slowing because here you don't really see that, right? Like all these candles look like big candle. All these look normal. You don't really see this like big red, medium red, small red. Like that is just like, okay. And then the clincher is this outside candle. It's the same thing we talked about here. It's like, look, all the buyers like step in here. That like enough is enough. Sellers, you had your fun, slowing momentum. We get down a little bit and then they're like, whoop, all the way back up. Like, so it's a 15-minute chart. We push back all the down. Like we started here, we over a half hour, we only got down to here and in one candle, like, you know, we already pushed back up to here and then it's just off to the races. That's what you're looking for. These red candles. Yeah, it's all good. It's red. We're below the trend line. We break this level, blah, blah, blah. But like, you need confluence of everything. So that's why this is such a good entry point. We have confluence of a lot of stuff, right? Like we knew this level was going to be hard. So like, we're not that worried that it's a green candle. Then this one, you know, it tests the EMA cloud. We close below. There's still a lot of selling volume, right? Like this one, inside candle, kind of reversal, EMA cloud holds. We break this level with an outside, like, right? It's not just like, I'm not just like inside candle, buy, outside candle, buy. Like we hit our level, buy. You kind of have to just know how all these things are playing together themselves. And this pattern, and then with this green outside candle, like, oof, I should have seen it. I didn't. I was just getting greedy on a Lotto Friday, but that was the reversal. That's how you can spot it, right? And then eventually we close above this level. Our EMA cloud's holding, we can't break. And then how are you going to break above it? Not with like a tiny candle like this. Like once you break it, we're off to the races. And that's what it was. So like, I mean, this on Lotto Friday, this outside candle, like this would have Lotto play, you know, so what do I mean? Like perfect Lotto Friday play. So Lotto Friday, lottery plays are like when you buy them with the expectation they're going to zero. So like it's Friday, 0 TTEs. This is at 10:15 and the day closes at 1. So like the longest you can possibly hold this is like 3 hours. Okay. And so you're like, even if we fall down a little bit, like I'm willing to just hold and hope we just hit like a 200%er on like a reversal like this, right? You just buy, like, I don't know, so we're all the way down here at 431 and you're like, I'm going to buy 435 calls. They're super cheap because like, who would think given the day's action, we're going to reverse back up to 435. Like no one, I bet they were like so cheap. They were probably like 20 cents or something. But you're just like, listen, if I lose that 20 cents and it goes to zero, so be it. I'm willing to risk it. Because like if this is this outside, I read this pattern, outside candle, like boom, we get this reversal. I mean, that would have been like a 500% gain or something insane. So this is just like the risk reward makes sense. Like, yeah, the risk is low because they're so cheap. You only have 3 hours, they're 20 cents. But the reward is high in case something like this happens. So like I didn't play this, easy to say in hindsight for sure. But again, like you just read this pattern and you're kind of like, let's just like send one and see what we can do. And then we just reverse, right? So like this breaks, this we break 513 EMA cloud and we get the flip from red to green. So in this, this retest at 435, 35 level. Not surprising we fall, say here, because we knew it's a key level, good entry point given uptrend. Right? Same thing here. So I'll just make another candle. It's the same thing here, same idea. This one falls below. This is just end of the day trading, kind of tough to tell, but that was today, guys. Like, again, I had some fat gains out there that I got greedy, let them run too long. It's going to happen. But at least, in hindsight, I can see, like, I saw this pattern, but I was like, you know what? Like, I just thought we were getting to this 431 level, but that was today's action. I'll be posting a video. So Monday's off, President's Day. I'm actually going to be pretty busy next week. Not sure if I'll be posting and trading, but if I do, I will definitely be posting the recaps. But hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully Lotto Friday treated you better than it treated me, and we will see you next week.